So I'm going to keep that handy because it gives me details of shape and tone. Because as you put colour in, I've mentioned this in the book as well, that when you're cycling through this idea of, I think it's a bit further on, when you're getting to the Emperor of Colour and you're putting that in. Actually, I think it's where I'm talking about.
In the water. In the water.
Yeah. So when you're working with, first of all, shape, the most important one, but the quietest, then tone, and then the gorgeous colour. We think colour's the most important because it's so pretty, but it's not. When you're working through these 3 stages, what happens is you cycle around, you draw the shapes, then you do the tones. But actually, when you are doing the tones, sometimes the shapes go out of whack. So what happens is you work on the tones and you knock the shapes out of spot. So you've got to go back and fix the shape and then keep going forwards. When you get to put the colour in, sometimes your tones and your shapes can go out of whack. So you've got to come back, fix the shapes, come back, fix the tones. So I'm still going to keep that handy to look at, even though I'm painting with different colours, just in case I start shifting the lines or shifting the tones and I get it wrong. I need that as a reference still. Do you see what I'm talking about? So you cycle through, but sometimes you need to jump back to fix it or jump back to fix that and then keep going on with your colour. You've got to be willing, when you're doing the fun colour stuff, the moment you spot a shape or a tone that's gone out of whack, you have to immediately address it and fix it. Then go back to the fun part of the colour. All right, so that's what this is about. You've got to cycle around and you actually have to start coming back sometimes. Before finish it, from page 9, I quote from Zen and the Art of Art Foundations, page 9. Before finishing the tone stage, check back over the shapes to make sure they are all still good. Fix them right away if they're not. Same thing for colour. When adding colour, check back over your work to make sure the tone and the shapes have not gone askew anywhere. Fix any problem spots as soon as you find them. Okay? You've got to live by this law for yourself. It'll get you to the end of a beautiful painting by doing that. It's really important.